Welcome guys to another episode on the Extra Mile. My name is Alex and welcome to another Porsche Pack episode. And today we have one of my all-time favorite cars, the Porsche Carrera GT. What I love about this car is that it's so simple in a way. You know, you have a manual gearbox, rear-wheel drive, a large naturally aspirated engine, lots of power, great handling, just everything you need. No fancy hybrid stuff, no fancy electronic diffs or anything like that. Just a very well set up basic car with a lot of horses. So unfortunately I can't get that much closer to the car, but I thought I could give you at least a glimpse of what it looks on the outside with the chase cam here. So yeah, we are here on the Porsche test track, which I'm curious to try. I've never driven it before, so let's get in the car and see what's what. Alright, here we are in the car. First things first, let's listen to it. Oh yeah. That's a good start. Okay, so let's drive. The sound is amazing. Ooh. Already a little bit of oversteer. Oh man, I love this. And it's fast, look at that. Extremely smooth engine. Ooh. No turbocharger, so the torque curve is extremely smooth and predictable. Lots of power though. We do have, I don't know where to go on this track. We do have a bit over 600 horses here, which is more than enough to have fun. Listen to it.
That's your fastest first sector time.
Thank you, sir. So the Carrera GT was said to be relatively twitchy and tricky to drive by some, and I can certainly see that. It's not an easy car to drive. Okay, this one again. Oh no, still too fast. But that being said, it's not as bad as it could be, considering it's mid-engined, relatively light and powerful. Come on! So apparently this track is made up of famous corners from other racetracks. I personally have not recognized any corners yet, but I'm sure that's true. Okay, tiny little bit of understeer sometimes, but only a tiny little bit. And you can always cure that with the gas pedal. Oh man, and the sound. Really well done. It's actually quite driftable. So this is the third car that I've driven from the Porsche pack, and so far every one of them has been very, very, very good. Whoops! Come on! So my hat is off to Slightly Mad Studios for this one. This pack is awesome. Yes, come on. You can rotate the rear end on the brake, which is awesome and to be expected. The engine revs to 8,500. Whoosh! Kind of forgot to brake for the corner there. Oh yes! Very strong acceleration. I remember when Jeremy Clarkson reviewed this car on Top Gear.
Brilliant first sector. That's your best so far.
That was such a great episode. I can see why he loved it that so much. And by the way, we did drive some cars, some project cars too, that behaved a little bit odd during oversteer. And I gotta say, this one is...
If you want this win, you're gonna have to take it. Push as hard as you can.
Yes, I gotta say, this one is close to perfection in that regard. No over-rotation, no nothing, no weird behavior of the car that you can't really explain. It's awesome. So either they fixed it in the engine, or some cars are just better than others, I don't know. Maybe a mix of both. Oh man, and just listen to this engine. This car would be a lot of fun on the Nordschleife too. Actually, what I'm not really in love with is the track here. I don't know what it is about it, but it just flows a little bit weirdly. I would like to drive up there, that looks fun. But the car, man, that's another masterpiece. Alright guys, that was the Porsche Carrera GT. Hey guys, and man, another beautiful ride from this pack. So far all the cars that I've tried were really good. I'm not super sure about the track itself here, the Porsche test track. It's a little bit weird to drive. Something about the layout just does feel a little bit odd, but maybe it's just a matter of getting used to it and then you can really enjoy it, I don't know. But the car itself, man, kudos to the Slightly Mad Studios team for this one. Super enjoyable to drive, and I will have to try to battle this car against the Ferrari Enzo that we already have in another race. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.